This is our Breville BES900. It's a dual boiler coffee machine. Just recently it has been leaking coffee from the portafilter. So I'll give you a demonstration of what happens and then I'll show you how to fix it. So when the machine has gone cold, you should unplug it and put it on a bench. Now the parts you'll need are a group head insert collar, it's a brand new one, and a new group head rubber seal. I've got a feeling that it's not this, but we'll replace it anyway. Now we'll take out the drip tray and using parts that came with it, get the Allen's key and we'll just remove the cover for the group head there. It's a group head cover, countersunk screw. You've got this steel plate here, see all the coffee grind around it. And there's the rubber seal. Just remove the water canister, just put that aside. To undo these two Torx screws using a T20 tool. And then to undo these two Phillips head screws. The next step is to undo these two Phillips head screws. And that allows us to take the cover off. So this has given us access now to the steam boiler, the group head boiler, which we'll need to take off, and to replace that plastic insert we actually have to take this metal piece off. Take these two Phillips head screws off. Now we will need to undo this hose and these two sensors, as well as these yellow cables here. Careful, I've got these little O-rings, blue O-rings on there. You don't want to lose them. The next step is to remove the three screws that hold the boiler in place. Now be careful because this is full of water, so it may spill out. Now we might just empty some of this water. If we can. And that should be enough. Now some water has spilled, so we're just going to have to get a sponge and dry that up. Now we'll remove the screws containing the steel plate there. So now we can remove the plastic collar on the inside. Just make sure the water doesn't come out. There we go. So we've got here the old plastic collar. As you can see, a bit of plastic has come out there, and that's what's been causing the leaks. It's alright on the other side, it was just this side. And that's the new one side by side. And we've also got the old rubber seal here and the new one next to it. So before you put the new collar in, you might just want to give it a bit of a clean on the inside with a paper towel, just to make sure any coffee grind is out. It's pretty clean, it's fine. So now we're ready to put the new collar in. So we'll just lift the steel plate up. It goes in and you'll see that there's these teeth, and that just goes in like that. Screw steel plate back in. Just move the boiler out of the way. Okay, so now we're going to put the rubber seal back in. So the way it goes is we put the metal bit with the labyrinth groove in like that, And you know if you're doing it right because there should be a countersunk place for the metal cover that goes in like that, and then the screw goes in like that. Alright, so now we put all the parts back together and then give it a test. So what I've accidentally done is squash and break the cable. So when I went to turn the power on, nothing was happening. So next time, push the cables in and clip them under before you put the top plate back on. Alright, so we'll solder it up and fix it up. So we've soldered and now taped up the damaged cables. We'll just tuck them away like that, and we'll put the lid back on and hopefully it works. So we'll do our final test and see if it's worked.